welcoming you to your monthly inspiring messages by astrological sign for June 2014. This is the first time that we're doing this on this channel, so I am really excited and happy to be here. Just a quick note before we begin. Some of you may already know this, but here's a little disclaimer for those who are only beginning their study of astrology. Did you know that contained within you are the traits and characteristics of every single star sign? That's right, you aren't just an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, or whatever sign you've always identified with based on the day of your birth. This is just one part of you, as it was the sign the sun was in when you were born. But what about the signs the moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and the other planets were in? Each planet represents an aspect of what makes up your character, to put it quite simplistically. And this is the explanation behind why some of us don't really relate to our sun sign, or only do sometimes. For example, my sun may be in Gemini, giving me a personality sprinkled with the fun-loving mercurial attributes of the twins, but my moon sign being in Capricorn, which I have actually related to in many more ways than my Gemini sun, makes me pretty darn serious when it comes to my emotions. So when I say that a reading is for Aries, please feel free to watch it too if you have strong Aries energies in your birth chart, even if your sun is in a different sign. It may apply to you, for instance, if several planets were in Aries when you were born, or if you have an Aries moon or ascendant, which is also known as the rising sign, all of which you can discover through your personal birth or natal chart. Also, consider the messages that come up in this video. We are using the awesome Osho Zen Tarot, by the way, for this month, to not necessarily be predictive of what's to come in your life, but as food for thought. Regardless of the universal energies around all of us, we each respond differently. So even if almost everybody around you feels sad for some reason, it is still your choice how you react towards that. That said, have a great month up ahead, and by all means, add the astrological videos you most relate with to your favorites playlist. If you enjoy videos of this nature, make sure you subscribe so you know immediately when a new one has been uploaded. Namaste! Welcome to your reading with me, Leah, for June 2014. Aries suns, Aries moons, Aries risings, anybody with strong Aries in their birth chart or who very much relates to Aries traits, this is for you. I've pre-shuffled and laid out the cards prior to filming, setting the intention that what is in your best interest shows up. So now we're ready to see what messages come up for you. And our first card is the Two of Rainbows, moment to moment. True to your Aries nature, you may have gotten accustomed to starting so many projects, but have not quite followed through on many, if not most of them. While it comes naturally to you to initiate or begin something, if you end up not hanging around to see it through to completion, it could be because you've already moved on to start the next thing. And while it's in your nature to be fiery, this card is a nudge to find some balance in your life by slowing down a little bit. Take the time to enjoy where you are before immediately running off and not even catching your breath, so you don't feel overwhelmed and don't get cluttered with that feeling of too much going on all at once. Your next card, Aries, is number 14 from the Major Arcana, Integration. And this fits perfectly with the message of the previous card. You are being reminded once again of balance, but this time in such a way where you become mindful of how you apply yourself. If you haven't been giving much thought to how you've been acting, and you're all about doing or speaking before thinking, integration lets you know that you're capable of tempering your words and actions with thoughtfulness. Not that you're deliberately harsh, but I'm sure you've heard before that you can come on too strong. By tapping into that part of you that cares, try to infuse a little bit of gentleness into your communication. This helps you avoid misunderstandings and unnecessary arguments, so you're doing not just other people a favor, but yourself as well. All the sooner you can move on to your next exciting venture. And your final card for June 2014 is the Ace of Water, going with the flow. It looks like you're being guided for the moment to take it a little bit easier than you normally would. This doesn't mean dropping your passions and responsibilities, nor just following blindly along with everyone else. Rather, it's about floating for now on the path you've already made for yourself. Perhaps be a little bit more observant instead of actively trying to make things happen. Taking a look at all of your 3 cards together, it appears that the general message for you at the moment is to step to the side for a little bit and be more deliberate in your actions and words, as opposed to jumping right in. So that's it for your June 2014 video of inspiring messages, Aries. This is Leia. I'll see you again next month. In the meantime, stay tuned to this channel for more videos with similar content. Thanks for watching and subscribing!